welcome to the Fun Side of Hell. I'm your host Lucifer, and today we are coming back to Sounds of Hell Love. Now, in the previous episode, as we all saw, we exchanged numbers with Kerry. So let's get in and see how far we're going to go this time. Who knows? Maybe we'll even share a packed lunch. A breeze rustles my coat as I approach the school gates. In contrast with yesterday, I'm actually here at the right time. Good for you, dude. I moved my keyboard up because I don't need it. The sounds and sights of other students fill my mind as I move swiftly to get to homeroom. The mornings this time of the year are very cold, but I expect it will be a lot warmer this far south. I wouldn't count on that. Dispelling the idle thoughts in my head, one thing sure is missing: the presence of Kerry. I kind of walked to school with her yesterday, so I thought I'd see her here again today. She probably got lost. Though, I guess for her, it wasn't a mistake that she came so early. Oh, wait, actually. Because, again, I'm gonna knock this down. I know the music is beautiful, but again, while I was watching the video back, I literally couldn't hear her voice. I don't know what's going on with that. As you can see, voice volume is at maximum. We're gonna knock it down and then knock it back up. We're gonna play the volume being there for now. Maybe a bit higher. There you go. We'll leave the volume at that for now, okay? I'm gonna do a second save actually, because I kind of want to see if the voice goes a little higher. I know in the previous episodes her voice has been quite low. I think I showed in the last episode that I did actually mess around with the volume controls a bit to make her voice sound a little louder, but it's literally all I can do. I can't get her voice to go any louder. I really hope that you can hear it, but I hope that I leave it on the screen, the subtitles on screen long enough for you guys to read anyway. Even if you can't hear her voice, you can still read it yourselves. And obviously you got me reading the rest of it, so I do apologize once again if her voice is too low, but again, there's nothing I can do. That's literally how loud it will go, so I can only apologize for that, but again, it's nothing I can do about that, so I'm very sorry. Though I guess yeah. She told me to meet her at lunch so she could give me a book, didn't she? I'm sure it's something to look forward to. How boring is your life that you look forward to getting a book? I mean, don't get me wrong, I look forward to getting manga. But, you know, a book. Probably not even going to be an interesting book. Anyway. The timetable lessons don't look very promising, so it'll give me something to think about until then. Maybe you could just, I don't know, focus on your studies? I really hate that I had to turn the volume down for the music, because I really like the music in this game. It sets the scene, but again, if you can't hear Carrie's voice, then no music's gonna set the scene properly if you can't hear the voice acting. And again, I keep forgetting to do this, and I will do it in this one, I promise. I will put a link in the description. Again, this game is free, so anyone can go and play it. It's on Steam, so as long as you got a PC, as long as you got a Steam account, anyone can go and play it. So, I'm going to get back to it. The half-full classroom is split between two enthralled to begin lessons, and the apathetic slackers who just want to get it other with. Okay, I don't think that's supposed to be a sentence. Apathetic. I don't know what that means. Probably just tired or something. Or prolific, I think they're trying to say. I don't know. Anyway, I sit at my desk and join the latter group. Dust shimmers as sunlight enters through the windows. One by one, more students enter the class as the clock on the wall creeps towards 8 o'clock. Really? You have to be in school by 8? I have to be in school by 9. Or half 8. I don't remember. I think it was 9 o'clock. Anyway. My mind wanders onto the fort of Kerry once more. Where am I supposed to find her when the lunch bell rings? I don't know, maybe the cafeteria. Or, here's an idea. Why not give her a ring? You have her phone number. The most reasonable place would be the cafeteria. Exactly. That's where I found her yesterday. Or maybe not. I doubt she'd be comfortable giving me a present in front of a crowd of people, even if it is just a book. Again, text her, ring her, tweet her, Facebook her, post a vlog and hope that she sees it. I don't freaking know. I lean back against the chair as I typically would and slowly watch the clock spin and spin as lessons go by, waiting for the lunch bell to arrive. This is why you're stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong, I never paid attention much in school. I wish I had. Wish I knew what I knew now, what I know now back in school, but I don't know much anymore. Anyway, stretching my arms, I look up at the clock to check if the sound I just heard wasn't an hallucination. I don't have schizophrenia, as far as I'm aware. Schizophrenia is not hallucinating, as far as I'm aware. In schizophrenia, where you hear voices or where you have multiple personalities, is it? Or is that something totally different? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. People are definitely getting up and leaving the classroom. And apologies if anyone does have schizophrenia or if anyone does suffer from any form of mental disease. I'm not making fun of it. I never would. I myself suffer from stress, anxiety, and possible depression. I've never been diagnosed with it, but I kind of have the symptoms of it. But anyway, again, sorry if you think I'm being offensive. I'm not. I respect you, and I'm here for you with whatever you're going through. I'm here for everyone, really. And I hope that this game brings the lighthearted feel just to, like I said in the last episode, just sit back, relax, and listen to the sounds of this game and listen to the sound of my voice reading it. I know it's not a nice voice to listen to, but I really hope that this game is relaxing enough that you guys can just sit back and let the stresses of the week float away. Anyway, back to it. People are definitely getting up and leaving the classroom, likely heading towards the cafeteria. Some do stay behind. I guess various Japanese high school customs still stick, even in a foreign school. The curriculum may be different, but the attitude of the students certainly isn't. Standing up, I trail behind everyone to leave the room. Looks like I'm the last person to leave. I'm usually the first person. Pardon me. That was disgusting and rude. I apologize. I was usually the first person out the door. In fact, sometimes I was out the door before the bell even rang. I didn't even notice. Anyway. The corridor isn't the only thing that greets me as I step outside. Carrie? Oh, a book.
Here you go.
There you go. Now, I hope that was loud enough. Again, let me know in the comments. Please let me know in the comments.
I promised to give it to you.
Your hair is a mess. I think she probably rushed out and didn't have the chance to brush it. Don't get me wrong. It looks good. I mean, it's sticking out at ends, but, you know, it's not... It doesn't look like it make her embarrassed. And I don't understand why women are embarrassed by the way their hair looks. Your hair looks fine. I know it's personal preference to make it look nice, but it doesn't matter whether it's sticking out at the end. Like Carrie's here. It doesn't matter how it looks. As long as you're happy with it. What the fuck everybody else. As long as you're happy with you, fuck everyone else. You don't have to change or have to do anything to impress someone. You just impress yourself. And the right person will come along. Before me stands Carrie. Very observant. Basking in the sunlight, a book is held out in her hands and practically shoved into my chest. Her face... Okay, I don't know why we zoomed in that far. Yep, are definitely eyes. Her face is red, apt for the situation. I'm pretty sure mine is too. The blossom of embarrassment on her cheeks is a cute sight. She seems to be reluctant to make eye contact, though. Probably because you're practically nose to nose with her. And now we're getting even closer. Am I in your face yet, Carrie? Am I invading your personal space enough that you're ready to bite my fucking nose off? Am I intimidating enough? Am I? Sorry, I don't know what happened there. It's only better for me as I get to look at the glint of my own reflection in her amber eyes. She does have nice eyes, doesn't she? That's what I love about the art style as well. It complements the game so very well. Thanks. I'm really not sure that that camera angle is supposed to be that close. Yeah, I think we should have stepped back by now, dude, because she'll probably beat your ass with the book. The book itself looks fairly worn, judging by the condition of the pages. She must have read this quite a few times. I am only borrowing it, so she probably wants to read it again in the future. So I'm not going to start ripping pages out of it and wiping my ass with them.
You're welcome.
Oh, sure. I really hope you guys get to hear it because you get to hear how adorable she sounds. And I don't know who the voice actress is. I'm gonna look it up, and so much credit goes to her. So much credit goes to the creators of this game as well. But we'll talk about that more at the end.
It's one of my favorites, so I hope you enjoy it.
You know what, Carrie? I'm pretty sure I will. I know I was making a joke about it earlier on, but she's too adorable to not say I will try my best. She lightly exclaims that fact, and I take the book from her. The title is embossed on the cover. On cover. I think you meant to say on the cover. Sorry for the yawn. As opposed to a fancy design or a sleeve. It must be a fairly old print. Despite its blemishes, she seems to have taken quite good care of it. Of course I'm yawning. It's like freaking 1:45 in the morning here. Once again, I look at Carrie's cute profile. She still holds a blush, which suits her all too well, an adorable trait of hers. She is pretty... Oh, good lord. Now would you... Look away, children. Look away. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Her breath is still ragged with nervousness. Well, that's probably because you're staring at her fucking tits. Maybe you should stop doing that. I watch her chest move inwards and out as she regains control of her breathing, though I quickly look away after I realize how perverse the action is. Thank you for noticing. Wow, you changed pretty quick. Her hair doesn't look a mess. Her eyes are still a beautiful, beautiful golden amber. Her tie or bow or whatever you want to call it is still askew and it's kind of annoying. How about we go get some lunch then? We can't keep standing around here. Well, you can, but you look creepy. I slip the book into my bag carefully and invite Carrie to join me for lunch.
Sure. I'd love to.
Oh, she has a cute smile as well. Oh, I know I'm supposed to be the king of hell, but god damn it, she is so fucking beautiful, so cute, so innocent. I would love to just have your soul in my collection. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Get used to it. Anyway, Carrie slightly jitters as we both head down a corridor towards the cafeteria, as I spend my second lunch break of the week with her. No doubt I can get used to this, though I feel as if I already am. I apologize for that massive yawn. No doubt I can get used to this, though I feel as if I already am. Just because I yawned. I keep forgetting this is just, like... Anyway, noise resonates through the walls of my house as I hear my sister blasting some foreign pop music. Is it K-pop? Is it Girls' Generation? I know a lot of people are going to expect me to say this. Is it BTS? I do not listen to BTS personally. I listen to Girls' Generation on occasion. But a friend of mine has recently just got so into BTS. It's her thing, so I'm just gonna leave her to it. All whilst speaking to her friend on the phone. That's kind of rude. If I speak to my friends or my family on the phone, I at least have the common courtesy to pause my music, I would go in there and tell her to quiet down, but I'm too lazy to do so. I kind of agree. After enjoying a nice lunch break with Carrie, despite neither of us really saying anything, the remaining classes were rather dull and uninteresting. The only thing that really kept me going was the thought of Carrie, as dodgy as that sounds. Does kinda sound a bit dodgy. I looked to the right. I looked to the fucking left, didn't I? God damn it. Oh well. Beside me sits the book Carrie had given me earlier. Reading it now would give me something to do, but I don't think I can make it that far in. I don't think I can make it that far into it. That doesn't make sense. It's quite late and I still have work left to do, though I'm reminded of Carrie's flustered face as she presented it to me. It really meant a lot to her. Giving it a read couldn't hurt, could it? Read the book. The book is fairly thin, though it'll still take me until tomorrow night at the earliest to finish it. That's if I can read it fast enough. Though if Carrie asks me about it tomorrow, at least I'll have something to talk to her about. I just want to I just want to point this out, and I hate myself for it. I bought 6 manga the other day. I read 3 of them in like the space of 2 hours. And then read the other 3, so I basically read 6 manga in the space of about 4 or 5 hours. And I hate myself for it because I haven't been able to get any more. If you're wondering what manga that was the Shokugeki no Soma, or Food Wars manga. I have pretty much caught up on it. I'm waiting for the next volume, which isn't out until June. So I will be looking at probably a few others that I have, but we're not here to talk about manga. I might do that in a vlog if you guys want to hear more about my manga collection. If you guys want to see it or whatever, just let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to talk about it. I will do an entire vlog on it. I promise you. If anyone wants to talk about anime and manga, drop a comment. I will literally do a whole vlog just for you guys. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, we read that. Grasping the book, I open the cover and begin reading it page by page. That's what I tend to do. Read a book page by page. I mean, I tried to read it page by cover, but that, I don't know, it just didn't work. I mean, you know, it just didn't work. And then I got confused and sat in the shower for about 20 minutes crying, and I wondered if I have ice cream, and the story's going nowhere. I'm just so connected to the bit that I'm just gonna carry it on. Anyway, moving on. Where was I up to? I can't even fucking. I always do this. I go on a tangent and I forget where I was up to. Anyway, grasping the book, I open the cover and begin reading it page by page. That's where I was up to. The theme of it is quite apparent, even before the end of the first chapter. It's a love story. So is this. The book suits Carrie pretty well. It would have been weird if the book was a sci-fi novel or something absurd like a guide on dog grooming. Why would anybody lend somebody a guide on dog grooming unless they asked specifically for a guide on dog grooming? Does she even have a dog? I wouldn't know, 'cause I'm too rude to ask. Soon enough, I found myself at the end of the second chapter. So far, it's been fairly interesting. Definitely something different than what I was expecting from a love story. People died. There was like big giant robots just destroyed Tokyo. And then Godzilla came in, tapped one on the shoulder, went tap tap, said, "Look, bitch, get out. This is my city to destroy. I don't want none of your shit. Go to America, go fuck them up for a bit. Stay out of my city. Stay out of Tokyo." And then the mayor of Tokyo, or the owner, the whatever civil servant runs Tokyo, he came up to Godzilla. He said, "Hey, dude, thanks so much for that. Here's a key to the city. Now feel free to destroy us anytime." Again, she's doing it for fun. I was just too into the bit, so yeah. I should probably make a few mental notes of what I've read so far, just to give us something to talk about. That's only if Kerry wants to talk to you. She doesn't really converse that much. I want to talk with her more. I set the book down beside me where it once sat. My body twists as I slip out of the space between the chair and my desk. For once, I should probably get to dinner early. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I cannot. I used to be able to back in school because I had no other choice, but if I'm at home, I don't know what it is. I can't sit at a chair and a desk and read. It just doesn't feel right. I have to be comfortable. So, as you can see behind me, or whatever, this is my couch that I use to record, and when I'm not recording, I just use it to watch whatever's on TV, and usually anime, because I don't watch, like, cable TV or anything like that. Literally just stream online videos and stuff like that, YouTube or anime, as I said. But I literally cannot sit at a chair and a desk and read. I have to like lay out a bit on the couch, um, and get comfortable that way. Pardon me. I don't know what you guys do. I don't know whether you guys like prefer to lay back and read a book, or whether you prefer to sit in a chair and a desk. Let me know in the comments, because I want to get to know you guys a little more, because I like you guys. You're cool. Yeah, we're moving on to dinner. Hopefully Dad won't ask us to go out. Okay, we're just going straight into the next day. I wanted to see if Daddy was going to ask us some weird questions again. The path to school has now become quite familiar, now that I've had 2 weeks to remember it. A mild gust blows leaves along the pavement, and I watch them go tousled around without direction. Just as I stand across the street, I feel a dainty tap on my shoulder. Tap, tap. There she is, our girl Kerry. Looking to my side, the person I've been wanting to see the most recently stands before my eyes, a sight to behold.
Good morning.
Lucifer. That's not her voice, but I had to put that in, I'm sorry. Kerry greets me, her lips curling up slightly into a delicate smile. She really has pretty mouth. Good morning, Kerry. As the light turns green, we both walk harmoniously across. It's not really a surprise for me to meet Kerry here. Have we just gone into a time loop and they're dating now or some shit? I'm pretty sure she did share part of the walk to school with me. This is where I first met her, after all. So, how are you doing today, Kerry? How are you all doing? Let me know. I've heard the question out to try and make conversation. I enjoy being with her, but getting her to speak up more would make the experience a lot better.
I'm good. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What about you?
I'm okay. I'm good as well. Kerry smiles at my answer. I guess knowing that your friends are in a good spirit is a happy thought. You know what? It really is, isn't it? My phone's not blinking. I thought my phone was blinking. I keep seeing it out the corner of my eye. I must be going fucking mad. Anyway. As I take occasional glances to my side, I seem to notice Kerry shyly looking in my direction from time to time as well. She turns her head whenever I spot her. Does she want to ask me something? Probably, why the fuck are you staring at me? Anything on your mind? That's so fucking cute in anime. Seems that I've caught her off guard.
I wanted to know.
If you're busy. I wanna know if you're doing anything tonight. Sorry, I don't know why I break into song. It's just, when they give me the lines, they got to, guys. Don't judge me. Judge Judy back there.
Can I walk to school with you more often?
Oh, that's so fucking adorable. Yes, you can. She wants to walk to school with me. That question seems pretty bold for her, but I oblige. Sure thing. Kerry smiles and nods her head carefully. I can't deny wanting to walk to school with her as well. That's why you said yes. I look at my watch to check the time. It's almost 7:45. Shall I meet where we met today then? At 7:35?
That's good with me.
Is it though? 'Cause you sounded pretty hesitant. So it's settled then. From today onwards, I'll be meeting and walking with a girl on the way to school. Bravo, dude. Bravo. There was me thinking we were going to share lunchboxes, but no, guys. No. We are sharing the journey to school. I'm so happy with myself. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm going to save. And I'm going to save on the third. I'm going to save on that. That is not the image we are seeing, is it? Yes, it is. Shut up. It's not something I expected to happen, but I can't complain. In fact, I'm happy. We passed through the school gates and towards the main building, both of us stopping to part ways. Oh yeah, I forgot they're not in the same class. I'll see you later then, Carrie. Lunch, right? Right. Right. Is it lunch though? Are we meeting up for lunch? Definitely. Are you sure? Are you positive? It's definitely lunch? Okay.
Sure.
Yay! Oh, Carrie wants to meet us for lunch. I'm so fucking happy. Also, not staring at her breasts. I only just noticed that the symbol for the school on her blazer or jacket or whatever you want to call it is the harp. How did I not notice that in previous episodes?
Lunch it is.
It's actually Lucifer, but okay. You can call me Lunch if you want. I head down the path towards my class with my plans for the day pretty much settled. I think we'll get to the lunch break and then we'll. Oh. Tell you what, we'll finish out this day and then we'll end the episode there because I think that's a good stopping point. You guys okay? Okay. The lunch bell stops ringing just as I make my way out of the classroom. Our teacher let us out early. I'm pretty sure she's as enthusiastic about the lessons as we are. That was a terrible teacher. I move through the corridor and unsurprisingly find someone waiting for me.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? I don't care. Every time that happens, I'm gonna make that joke. Just like I make the joke about every time someone says out of nowhere, I say just like an RKO, that is gonna be a constant joke. Hey, Carrie, shall we get going to the cafeteria then?
Can we stop by the library first? I need to return a book.
You get any closer than that and we can stop wherever the hell you want. She wants to go to the library. Oh, I don't know how to deal with that. I'm not against it. I wasn't really that hungry anyway. I'm always fucking hungry. Yeah, sure. To be fair, I'm only always hungry because I have like one meal a day. Speaking of books, it does say books, right? You guys are seeing books? I hope so. I started reading that book you gave me. I've really been liking it so far.
That's good.
Carrie smiles and turns her head in my direction. You were always looking at me.
Would you like to go to the library with me?
I don't know, Carrie. Getting a little forward there, sweetheart. I don't. We need to set some ground rules here, cause it's moving a little fast. She sounds anxious, even more than so than normal. I thought we were already going to the library.
Not this one.
Bless my soul. She wants to meet up outside of school. Are we dating now? Is this dating? I don't know what's happening.
The one in the city.
Oh, God. Again, Carrie, sweetheart, this is... Slow it down there. This is going a bit too fast for old Lucifer here. She wants to go to the city with me? At least she doesn't want to go to a fucking graveyard with you so she can murder you and take your soul. Like Monica. Sure. I'm just gonna say this. I know I made the joke about Monica in a previous episode. For anyone who hasn't seen Doki Doki Literature Club, you might want to go and see that before, so you get the whole Monica reference, jokes, things, stuff. yeah, go watch it. Then you'll understand the whole jokes I make about Monica as well. Hopefully you guys have seen it. I'm not gonna say anything though, cause yeah, I'm not saying anything. Just go watch it. I can't keep myself from stuttering. Moments ago, Carrie just invited me out to the city. That's quite a direct thing to be asking of someone she's only been friends with for mere days. Exactly what I've been trying to say. You're moving too fast there, sweetheart, but I like it. Also, I like the way her hair goes down and then just like on her glasses there. I've seen girls with long hair who wear glasses, and that is an actual thing that happens. And then they're just constantly like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. It's cute, but annoying after like the 15th fucking time. Just cut your fucking hair. Again, though, if you like long hair, that's your business. But seriously, sometimes I look at it's not just girls that do it, it's guys. Like when they have their hair combed or like that over one eye, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? It to me, how the hell do you see out of that? It's like putting a freaking patch over your freaking eye. Anyway, we're gonna move on because I want to end this episode soon. Carrie holds a deep blush on her cheeks, and I too can't help myself from getting a bit tense.
Thank you.
I love you. We walk down the corridor in unison, only our footsteps audible as we keep a statue of silence between us. Okay, we're back home, so this seems like a very good stopping point. So I am going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope my ramblings and my random jokes and stories weren't too much taking away from the story or anything like that. I really hope that the voice acting came through for Carrie more this time. Again, let me know in the comments below, and I'm making a mental note right now to put the game link in the description down below. I don't know why I started doing that sooner than when I was talking. I'm gonna stop doing that because it looks weird. Yeah, I'm gonna put a game description in the well, a game description. What the hell? A game link in the description this time. I'm really sorry I didn't do it on the first and second episodes. I don't know why. I just completely forgot to do it. But anyway, if you guys have Steam and you guys want to go and see it, or play it for yourselves, then by all means do so. I'm not gonna tell you not to because it's your choice, it's your life. Do what you want with it. Just don't end it, okay? It's the one thing I don't want you guys doing. Don't end your lives. Talk to me. If you have problems, talk to me. I'm here, always. I literally have nothing else going on, so I'm more than happy to talk to you guys if you need to talk. Again, I put my Twitter in, well, I put a link to my Twitter account in a few videos. I'm going to carry on doing that. I'm going to go back through videos that I forgot to do it on, and I'm going to put it on there. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, then by all means follow me on Twitter. I have been your host, Lucifer. This has been Sounds of Her Love, and I will see you all in the next video. And as always, goodbye and good night.